Hello and welcome back to my aquarium, and today we're playing some more Death Must Die. Show you the difficulty level here really quick. We have a few things on, up to 14, so a little bit more difficult there, where I like to kind of run it to have some good difficulty, but also where I can just kind of enjoy the game. Campfire over here, we are running the Sign of the Wyvern, so we get extra movement speed throughout this run. Pretty good stuff. Other thing I want to show you is my sword right here. I get extra burning, right? It does more damage from burning, and I also apply burning just with my regular attacks here. I don't even need the ability that would actually do that for us. But I thought, hey, my attacks do more damage with burning, my burning just does more damage in general. It could be fun if we do a run that's all about burning and just trying to apply burning to our enemies. So I think that's today what we're gonna go for. Nothing too fancy, just trying a little thing out here because I like to just try little fun things out in this game. And yeah, that's what we're doing today. There's time. I don't actually have alterations, do I? I'll just go straight for wisdom, honestly. Just gotta make sure we get summer in one of these. I need better, reroll items for my girl here because I really only have a couple of rerolls and banishes, which aren't necessarily terrible, but alterations are something you really need, especially if you're going for a specific build where you need a specific god. It's good to have those, especially in the beginning, so you can kind of just roll, grab that god, and then go, okay, now I know the rest of this run is not gonna be a bust because, well, I just got the god that I need, you know what I mean? But that's okay. We still got summer because we are absolute chads with big luck in our pants. I can go flare off the bat, I think. Vengeful Strike would be good too. And I do just want to do extra damage with our strike. I know someone the other day was like, don't go Vengeful Strike, it's worthless because you apply so much burning with your abilities that you don't need to do it with your basic attack too, but our basic attack already applies burning, so I might as well get the thing that will apply more burning, maybe. I don't know if there's certain burning stacks. I'm not quite sure how that effect technically works in this game specifically, but I also want our attack to just hit harder, and that's going to help do it as well. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Meteor Shower at a high tier was something I'd be interested in seeing. Like I said earlier, I don't have the best armor for rarity on this character, so we'll just kind of see what we can get. But having some stuff that can just kill for me without me having to over focus on it would be nice. And Wisdom straight to Adept is actually really nice. Ouch, that is rude. Let me see this burning really quick. Okay, that's not bad at all. I also have just straight damage over time from my relic or whatever it's called, so that's nice to have too. Anyways, now you get what we were going for here, and we'll just kind of let the thing play out and see what we get. Let's see, Corrupt. Yeah, honestly, you might be right about that one, Chief. Hopefully you guys are having a nice day. I have just been recording literally all day. The one thing I did this weekend is Smite is a game I really like. It's a MOBA, and I've played it for almost a decade now, coming up on it, since the original game was in beta, right? So I played for a really long time. If I didn't go the route that I am now, I probably would have tried for a content creation or pro type position in that game because I was quite good at it, and I knew if I actually committed myself to really playing it even more, I could have got even better. But I just never put that full commitment in. Something I kind of think about to this day, man, that would have been so interesting. I would have liked to, but the World Championships for that game were this weekend, right? And I was hyped. I always like to watch the World Championships, even if I'm not watching really the Pro League that year. I like to go back and watch the championships at the end of the year because it's just really fun. And there's basically the same players that have been in the Pro League since the beginning. It's a lot of the same players. There are some newcomers and whatnot, and it happens sometimes, but that's the one thing I don't love about that Pro League is they don't get a lot of fresh faces in there, which can be fine though. Wider area will be nice. Get some actual dice here, but let's just go for a wider area for now. I think that'll be nice for this build so we can apply burning as easily as possible. So I was watching that. It was a really good event. I was really happy to watch it, but they announced Smite 2 and I was like, ain't no way. I thought I was living in a fucking fever dream, because doing that nowadays with an online game that is, here's the problem with it, right? When you have a game like that, what happens is over time you're making your money because it's free to play by selling cosmetics, skins, icons, avatar icons, stuff like that, different chests. Ooh, I actually really like Alteration Ritual. If it's already starting at level 38, maybe we just grab it. And that's fine. That's all good. You know, they make enough money from that so they can keep creating cool stuff, and the base game stays free, and you only have to buy things that you really want. You never have to buy anything to actually play the game. But the thing is, when you make a second one, because you want to update your engine, because they're on Unreal Engine 3 right now, which is old enough to legally vote, and that's not really what you want to hear about the engine that's playing the game that you're on, right? And not for me, at least. So obviously they want to update that. They want to bring it to the current era with Unreal Engine 5. What they've shown off of the game so far, it looks absolutely amazing. I'm super hyped, but some people have been complaining because they're like, oh, I'm going to lose all my old skins. And it's like, first of all, Smite 1 is still going to be online. So if you really want to keep playing it, you can. You don't have to transition to the new game. And it's going to be a while until it's actually like out, but it's going to be in its alpha test, like closed alpha test this spring. So hopefully I can get into that. If I do, I'll probably make some content for it. And I might make it on this channel. Let me dash really quick. Oh yeah, that's decent damage. Now, people are kind of, you know, pissy about that. But the thing is, like, they even say it where it's like, it would take over 2 months of work to put a skin from the original game, Smite 1, into Smite 2. Because you can't just port it over, right? It's not like you can just be like, okay, we've already made the skin, so put it in. No, it's a completely updated engine. It might as well be a completely different engine. And what that means is you have to make the skin from the ground up. And sure, you already have the blueprint right in front of you. Here's exactly what the skin looks like. Go ahead and make it. Should be fast, right? But no, that's not how it works. So unfortunately, all those old skins and stuff won't be in the new game, which I know has some people hesitant, but I honestly, although I have hundreds of skins and it'll suck not having them on those characters that I enjoy playing, I'm fine with that if we get a new game that isn't burdened by old technology. On top of that, they're doing something really awesome, which you will not see many devs do nowadays, which is giving every single cent, every single in-game currency that you ever spent, they are giving back straight into your pockets. So if you ever spent a single gem, they're called the in-game currency, premium currency, in that game, even if you got it from like dailies, you know, like free gems that they gave you, if you spent it in game, then you get those back in the new game. And you're gonna be able to spend them on skins and battle passes and whatever you want anyways. There's even ways to like spend some actual money and get even more of those gems refunded to you. So it's like, that's a really good compromise in my opinion. So I'm just super hyped about that. So I've been having fun with that this weekend. And then every night when I've finished watching that, I've gone on to Destiny 2, which is my main channel's game that I play there. And I've been recording, getting back into the recording swing of that because I haven't done it for like 3 weeks now since the holidays happened, and I just kind of taken some time off for myself to get into a better headspace with it. And honestly, it was the first time I recorded, the past 2 nights I recorded solo, but I recorded with some friends tonight, and I actually had a lot of fun, which I'm going to look for higher tier other stuff if I'm going to get other abilities here, but I do want some meteor showers if I can get it. Maybe combustion too. And I actually had a lot of fun, not because of the game necessarily, mostly because I got to talk to my friends, which is always something I really enjoy. The game itself was kind of goofy. I mean, still a lot of cheaters as always. I had this dude comment on one of my videos because I was like, yeah, the map this weekend is just not good for sniping, which it's not. It's a complete shotgun map. Everyone's just rushing this weekend. And if you're sniping on it, you're going to have a very low success rate with it for the most part because the map's just not made for it. Cool, whatever. Most people understand that unless they're morons. This dude comments and he's like, I actually had a 90% win rate and I was doing well sniping on this map all weekend. First thing I heard, 90% win rate. You know, I was like, okay, you know, that's sus as fuck. But, you know, I'm just not going to accuse somebody of cheating just because they say something stupid like that. But then my friends saw the comment too, because they watch my videos, of course. And they're like, my friend went onto his YouTube channel, looked at his YouTube videos, found the guy's username, and then looked up his stats online. And instantly, after looking at his account for like 2 seconds, we all went, oh, no, this guy is actually just a straight up cheater. And so he actually responded, because at first I replied to him when he said that first stuff. So I was like, you're kind of just an arrogant prick, like whatever though, I'll just make a little joke out of it and move on with my day. And I was like, oh man, you must have got struck by lightning because your brain is fried. You know, he's like, what do you mean? Something. I forget what he said after that point, but I was like, well, brother, let's be honest anyways. We both know you're just a cheater, so not like anything you're saying matters. He's like, what? I'm not a cheater. And oh man, exposing him really made him angry. And I was like, oh boy, here we go. Deny. bro was like, I'm on console, how could I even cheat? Which, if you don't know, cheating on console has become much more prevalent and easier with outside technologies. You can even hard cheat aim hack, walling type stuff nowadays pretty dang easily. It's not impossible in the slightest. But he was just, he was pissed. It was really funny. There's like a 25 message chat chain on that video of him just going back and forth, and then he calls his boyfriend that also he cheats with all weekend, and his boyfriend starts getting pissy about it, and I was just like, this is hilarious. For me, I don't really care. If people want to be pissy on comments or whatever, say some stupid stuff, it doesn't matter, because that's engagement, you know, that's the thing. Same thing with dislikes. It doesn't matter if people give you negative reactions to a video because they're salty or whatever, because for you, any engagement is positive. YouTube sees that, they're like, oh, people are watching, who cares? It just doesn't matter. And so these guys just wanted to keep talking, keep yapping. I was like, okay, like, you are literally just making yourself look dumber and benefiting me. So like, you want to keep talking stupid, like, that's completely fine. I didn't really care, couldn't care less. But it went on for quite a while. It was really funny. I thought he was done, and then he came back like an hour ago, and I was like, my boy, just like, it's fine, because I told him too. I was like, look, clearly you're not going to get banned. The anti-cheat in this game is ass, and cheaters are an entire epidemic in that game right now because they don't get taken care of. So like, you know, we both know you're not going to get banned or anything. So why are you like freaking out about this? But I told him, I was like, hey, literally, if you were just to have gone and owned up and been like, yeah, I cheat, I would have been like, okay, whatever, at least I can respect that. Not that I respect that you cheat, but I respect that you at least owned up to it and then like moved on, and we could both go on with our day. But bro was just denying, and I was like, are you serious right now? Like, this hard? Like, you've been caught out. And if you're like, how do you know so bad? There's certain things that become very apparent to you as you become a higher skill player when you go and check somebody's account out and you look at it for 2 seconds and you go, oh, yeah, that doesn't make sense. Certain things like KDs spiking out of nowhere, especially as somebody starts the game, you go, interesting, because you don't know the game yet, you cannot perform that well right out of the bat, most likely. Other things, such as accuracy levels, is a big one. This guy's accuracy rating on a map like it was this weekend with the current event was absolutely insane. So just very blatant things that not only myself, because it was just myself that was looking at this and going, wow, this looks like a cheater, then that would be one thing, right? But it's me as a top percentage player and 2 other very high skill players as my friends, all looking at this and going, yeah, that's not legit. So when you have that, it's like, yeah. But if it's just me, I would have been like, whatever. You know, like I said, when I read the original comment, I was like, okay, no. But it was funny. He even admitted to playing with his friend who's on an old gen console in one of his comments, which is a very easy way that you can lag abuse in that game, because all you have to do is play with them who's on like 30 FPS, and that slows down the game and everything. Servers can get worse because you're playing with that person on the old gen console, and it helps you out. And he even like admits to doing that, and it's like, brother, you just admitted to abusing this in the game. And that one you'd be like, well, he wants to play with his friends, of course. It's like, sure on that one. Oh, fatality, let's go. Another little legend ability there. I'm getting a lot of those lately, I like it. But it was just a funny little situation, and I was like, brother, man, you're silly. But whatever. I just laugh about it and move on with my day. It's not worth wasting too much time on people like that just kind of, I don't know if it's like a lack of self-respect. For me personally, I would always respect myself way too much to ever cheat in a video game, because it's like, or anything in life really, except for school. Cheat at school, because it's all a sham anyways. But in any competitive environment, I would never ever cheat in the slightest, because what's the point of competing if you're going to cheat? The weird thing too is cheaters have this really weird ego problem where they think that they're like succeeding themselves, and it's like, you're not succeeding, you're not winning because of any level of own skill. Oh, let's go. Alteration Ritual gave us the dragon. You're not winning because of any level of own skill that you've built. You're winning because of outside mechanics, you know, outside advantages, giving you the win. And somehow they're just like, yeah, I'm so good. And it's like, dude, oh my god, you're really not. We can get one level up this, why not? Oh, we got a little time field here from our alteration ritual. I'll frag in this really quick. You can see it, dude. This burning build, honestly, is going pretty sick right now. But yeah, that was my day, was recording for the most part, watching some Pro League of Smite, and then laughing at that kid, because it was really funny. And that was my day, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. And tomorrow I will record some more. I'll have to record more of this. I don't have like anything backlogged on this, so I'm literally recording this at like 4 in the morning before I upload it. Which is fine. I'm just trying my best to actually get these out to you daily. Because I want to. People have actually been like watching them this time around that I uploaded to this channel, so it's like, yeah, I'm gonna keep uploading if people are actually enjoying it. Of course. And I'm trying to do it every day this month. I didn't start till the 5th, but once I did start, obviously, it's like, yeah, I wanted to keep up with it, and I think I've done pretty well on that. Ooh. Yeah. Look at our area on this attack, it's pretty good. Holy frick, did you see me zoom in there? That was crazy. I saw somebody commented, and they were like, see this buff that I have right now? They're like, it irks me. It like triggers me when you have the unimpeded buff and you don't just auto attack and walk around. And I was like, really? That triggers you? And just to be clear, I'm not playing this game to like try hard or make the craziest builds or anything. Obviously, when I make a title and thumbnail and stuff, I have to like be like, whoa, this crazy part of the build. Because if you don't do that on literally any video, then people don't click it, which is unfortunate. And even if you're like, I'm going off my personality, because yeah, that is why I want people to subscribe, because they want to watch me and who I am, right? Of course. But it's the same thing on my main channel. I learned that lesson a long time ago. People don't click a thumbnail off your personality because they don't know it yet. So unfortunately, you gotta be a YouTuber sometimes and be like, hey, look, this build is so strong. And people go, whoa, okay. And then, yeah, they come on in and then maybe they like your personality a lot and then they subscribe. That's what you're looking for. Unfortunate when you have to do it like that, but you know, that's the way it goes. So you gotta play the system, unfortunately, sometimes, even if you don't love it. This guy's getting pretty bussy bopped, but so am I a little bit, so I gotta be a little careful here. I don't think I have the best like heal on kill on this character. Pretty good evasion chance. I'm just trying to like, there we go, he should burn to death. Yeah, nice. Got some good loot from him, actually. Might being better would be nice. I'm honestly gonna get level of Fury, though. Why not? The more times I can attack, the more I can shoot out my Breath of Fire and stuff, so I like that. But yeah, if you have like suggestions for builds or anything, that's completely cool. I'd love to hear them. And if they're like interesting, not even just because they're like easy enough to do, but because they sound cool to me, I would love to hear that. So if you're like, even if you are from my main channel and you don't even really know what this game is, and you're like, I just want to see big spells or something, like, please, by all means, go ahead and tell me that, and I'll look into making a build around that, since I know the game more than other people. But other people who know the game even more than me, if they had like specific builds with specific abilities and everything, I'm completely fine and open to hearing those too. I like learning stuff like that. So if you have stuff like that to tell me, please go on ahead. I'm more than happy to hear you out on that. But I'm more so using this game as a vessel to converse and just kind of chill and make some talking in my videos, because it's just a thing that I enjoy to do in life, and other people might enjoy hearing it. And then this game is just a good vessel for that, so I really like it. This is awesome that this just got to an expert. I like that a lot. I will say though, this build is very good. I'm glad I have this sword. The only thing I don't like about specific weapons like this is it kind of pigeonholes you into going that build, or else you're just not going to be as strong. And it's like, why would I ever not go that build? Jeez, yeah, give me that. Because that build is so strong. I know it's so strong. I've used it several times. But then you don't go in, it's like, I don't feel as strong as I have before. So it's kind of like, you got to think about that and go, well, should I go for the classic build again? I mean, I just got summer, and it's like, yeah, but I don't know. It's not like you ever have to go anything. Alright, big man. Trying to get rid of these little dumpy skeletons. I like how big our attacks are, though. It's making it much easier to actually hit these what is projectiles out of the air. That's what I'm trying to say. Alteration Ritual is actually a really good ability. Somebody was suggesting a build to me earlier, actually, where they said go time space on Maris, which is one of her starting signs, and then I'm trying to just dominate these guys really quick. Not dominatrix style, but let's just like killing them fast. And then you can go for time, and you can get Alteration Ritual, and by the end of the game, when you're fighting the Baron, you can have like 30 abilities because your Alteration Ritual is like leveled up, and you're leveling up so fast. He gave me specifics of actual like how to do the build so I could level up fast and stuff. So don't think they didn't include good specifics. And I really appreciate that they gave me good specifics. So I was like, ah, okay, that makes sense. So at some point I will do that. Cause see what I mean? Like this lasts 96 seconds now. Like that's huge. So we can probably even stack up some stuff that'll help us on the Baron this time around, which I'll need. I need some healing too. We don't have Lady Justice, so it's not like I had passive heal over time. Hello, big man. Don't really like that you're doing that. I just need to kill these guys. Ah, I dodged that. Come on. You absolute sucker. Alright. These guys are starting to die. Just letting them burn out. I wish I had a better tier of combust. There's a heart there. Heart there too. Perfect. Alright. Time. You don't have anything that can heal me. I know you don't, but I could go this. I think I'm actually gonna banish this. Grab this. Time Field's actually better than you might think. I can get some shrines that give me a better pickup. Ooh, I have lightning. Chain lightning. That's nice. Time Field's actually better than you might think. It's a very solid ability because you can literally just sit there and bash the heck out of people. All their attacks are slowed down, and it even works on bosses such as Dracula. I don't know when we're supposed to be getting the update, like the next big update for this game, but I'm really excited for it. So hopefully it's not too long. This chain lightning is a big help right now. Oh, my nose is mega itchy. Why does that happen sometimes? Your nose just gets like insanely itchy. And you know what I'm talking about. Those moments when you're just like, frick, and you can't scratch it good enough. That's happening to me right now. It's just like, why does this happen? I hope that gave me something good. The best thing about Alteration Ritual, wow, that is a big time field, is that it can give you like legend abilities too, which obviously is a big boon to have. Oh my god, he gave us huge blades. I like that. Okay, we're getting back to full health now. Good, 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 good. I wanted to just get as much XP as I could here because we had on the, what do you call it, the XP thing there, so it was giving us extra XP pickups. Yeah, evasion's just a really good stat. Evasion's something that you get quite a bit on Skadi, and obviously I like that. A little luck here, I'll take that. I'm getting a bit of a lag spikes here. Whoa. Okay. Trying just to... Holy moly. Okay. I do kind of auto-attack when I'm in those waves. Honestly, mostly because I want to take a picture for a thumbnail. Can you slow down, sir? Alright, bring it back up here. That's a lot of XP on the ground. And if I can get it, I can get my gym high going crazy. I wanted to level up one more time, but that's not going to happen, I don't think, so. That's fine. Yeah, okay, whatever. There's not any good things around here to heal us or anything. Okay, he's taking some good tick damage. Yeah, he's gonna step into the fire again. If I could get these blades to hit him while I have them, like this. Yeah, that's good, that's good. There we go. I'm just gonna keep tracing him through the fire if I can. taking hits on him whenever I get the actual opportunity to, and just using my dodges pretty liberally. And then, fuck, hate that. Trying to let the actual burn do its job best I can. There we go. Time field is good for us here. Is he throwing stuff? He is. There we go. Keep getting that burn on him. That's the thing, when he goes through these... Oh, fuck off with that. I gotta say, I really don't like that he can summon 2 rounds of those at once. That's something I really hated in Soulstone Survivors. Okay, seriously? This isn't fair. Dude, chill out with that. Little cum dumpster. Oh my god. I'm gonna focus up here for a second and try to just... Oy vey. Jesus Christ. Okay, bro. Hit some good smacks on him here. In Soulstone Survivors, the bosses in that game, they changed it to where they can't shoot the same attacks twice in a row, which makes it much easier to actually fight them, because you know if they just threw their big saw blade attack out, that they can't throw it a second time. And that was one of the best balance changes they ever made in that game, because it made it so much fairer to actually fight those bosses. Otherwise they would just spam, see, like this? That's fine. When he shoots 2 stacks of these Seeking missiles at once, that's insane to me. Because having 6 of them on you is pretty crazy. But, you know, name of the game, I suppose. Okay, bro. What? Just die. Fulfill the prophecy of me putting my dick straight in your puss and get out of my face. I hate when they go out of the arena there too. That's like my 2 things I don't like. Using the same attack twice in a row is something that they should not let bosses do, in my opinion, and letting them leave the arena I think is a little silly as well. Fatality there was good. We were really hitting him a lot more once he got lower. 578,000 from Vengeful Strike. Yeah, the burning went crazy there. Combust, attack, trail of fire. It doesn't actually show specifically how much damage the burning did. Best streak, unless I'm not seeing it. No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't say that. And that's a stat I would like to see, but hey. Either way, I hope you did enjoy today's run. If you did, you want to leave me a like or subscribe, I'd very much appreciate that. If you're going to subscribe because you want to see more in the future, make sure you also hit that notification bell so when these videos do get uploaded, they go straight to your phone, your inbox, whatever it may be. But that is it for me today, so as always, have a great day.